Hello and welcome to the Ramblings of a 42-year-old man. Chris Smith here with you today, and we finished up Megacon. Today was day 4. I didn't miss day 3 on Saturday. I just knew it would be so busy, and so I took that day to kind of rest from Thursday and Friday. But we went back today. David went with me. I had a lot of fun today out there. So we did a bunch of Q&A sessions. We started off the day with actually first we did a couple artist things. So we walked in and met Greg Land, who had done a few comic books that I've read and I really enjoyed. There was one that he did called Phoenix In Song, and there was a panel in there. It was just a really close-up shot of Jean Grey's face that I really thought was gorgeous. And I remember I took a screenshot of it because I was reading it on Marvel Unlimited on my tablet. And this was maybe 2 years ago. And so I saw him at Megacon today, and I'm kind of just leafing through the comics that he brought with him, and that comic happened to be in there. So I pulled that out, and that is, where's that? Here we go. And that is the Phoenix In Song book. And I was really excited to find it because he not only did he sign the cover of the book for me, but we actually went into the panel. When I told him about the panel that I found so awesome, we actually went into the book and found the panel, and he signed it right underneath that panel right there. So that's the panel that we were talking about, just I thought was gorgeous, and he signed right in there for me, along with the cover of the book, which this cover is pretty awesome as well. So that was our first stop. That was with Greg Land. Got a quick photo with him as well, and it was a beautiful start to a wonderful day. So we wrapped that up. Also going down Artist Alley, I took David over to see Greg Horn's booth. Travis, the guy there who helps us out every year, had asked me about David last time when I went in on Thursday to see them. And so I brought David over. He said hi, talked with them just a little bit. And then we ran over to an 11 o'clock Q&A with the voice characters of the Super Mario games. So the voice of Mario and Luigi and things like that. That was all one person, I believe. Then there was the voice of Toad and Princess Peach, and there was the voice of Bowser. All three of them were there, and that was a lot of fun. And then after that's when we started Q&A. So we ran to the other side and got in line for Zach Levi, and he was a blast, a lot of fun. Just he almost made it more almost like a stand-up show. There was no moderator. He got up there and just took it all on his own. Took questions from the audience and everything, and just a lot of fun jokes, a lot of fun stories. So he's definitely really good at the Comic-Con thing or the Megacon thing. Any con that he goes to, he must do a lot because he was really good at it. So we followed that up with Shamik Moore, who is the voice actor for Miles Morales in the Spider-Verse movies. That was one of the reasons David wanted to come with me today, was to be able to see him. So we went there, saw his QA. Total polar opposite pretty much of the personality of Zach Levi. He's more soft-spoken, a little quieter, but still really great and in-depth answers to a lot of the questions during the QA and stuff. He was a lot of fun. We actually were able to, because we kind of got in line for that one a little early, we were able to sit really close and get a really good view of him during his QA, so that one was fun. After that we were going to do the Scream QA, but by the time we got out of Shamik Moore, the line was insane. It was almost the entire upper floor was just filled with the line for Scream. And I was starting to think to myself, this is probably the last thing of the day, and then everybody's going to get out. They're all going to get on the buses at the same time. They're all going to be leaving at the same time. It's going to be really rough. So I ended up missing the Scream one, but that's okay. We went back down to Artist Alley, ran over to Greg Horn's booth again, talked to them a little bit more, got a Tails print for Katie, because David got one and Katie wanted one for her room, so we went and did that, and he signed another one of my cards, which was fun. But yeah, we said goodbye to him, goodbye to Travis. We'll see them all again next year, and that was it. That was our kind of Megacon day 4. And overall, just the Megacon experience is a blast. Last year was so much fun. This year was right along with it, with the amount of fun it was. And we'll definitely be checking out next year's. I've already got dates for next year. This is coming even earlier. It's like February 1st through 4th of next year. So we'll be signed up for that. See what kind of guests and stuff they have coming in. We'll at least do 1 or 2 days of that show. But signing off for Megacon, had a lot of fun like always, and I was really happy that for David to be with me this last day. It made it a little more fun to have somebody with me as I'm walking around everywhere, and yeah, we just had a blast. So let me give you a quick shot of some of the stuff I got throughout the weekend, and then we'll sign off. So here is the rundown, if I can get far enough back for you guys to see it, of all the stuff I got this weekend. So we got my Andy Kubert stuff here. Also, actually, that Gambit one down at the back, at the end of it, is his too. And we got some Greg Horn. We got both the Marvel Girl Phoenix and the Rogue and Gambit from him. All the Sonic stuff is in the other room. I'm not gonna pull all that out again. David Nakayama, that was a lot of fun. We got those covers. And then of course Greg Land had a lot of fun at his booth this morning. So yeah, that is quite a haul. Got some signatures on the trading cards from Greg Horn as well. David got a Sonic and Tails print, and Katie got a Tails and Amy print from Greg as well. So a lot of stuff for our haul this time. A lot of stuff. All right, so thank you for listening over the last 3 days as I've kind of recorded all of the goings on of MegaCon. We'll roll into, I think tomorrow's video is going to be a quarter review for the first quarter. So the first 3 months that I've been doing this, we're going to talk about some of the best movies I've seen, the best video games or books that I've played or read. We might even do some of the not as great movies that I've watched and stuff. Maybe pick out a couple of my favorite videos so far of the first. I think there'll be 90 with this one, so we're getting close to the 100. We'll see how we do after we get to that point. But so far, first quarter in, it's been a lot of fun. We'll do a quick review on that with our next video, and then we'll get into quarter 2 after that. So thank you, everybody, for watching and listening as always, and I will ramble with you again later. Thank you.